Baseball has always mattered to me. Probably doesn't matter to everybody, but it does to me. I graduated high school in 1972. My mother asked me what I wanted, that she could buy me. Not give me money, but that she could buy me. And of course, my request was a 1954 Bowman baseball set that I had just seen advertised for $88. Yeah, which, after she recovered from the shock of $88 for baseball cards, she immediately bought me. And that's what is in this set. I mean, it's Ted Williams, Phil Rizzuto, Mickey Mantle, everybody in 54, Willie Mays, they're all in there. And that was an $88 deal. I think it wound up costing about $91 with postage. But it was pretty amazing. And it contains this player from Oklahoma, Hank Thompson. He's the guy I left off earlier, but he had stuff that I was not even aware of. He was a Negro Leagues player, of course, for the Kansas City Monarchs, and he was like the second American League black baseball player. He came over in '47. Played for the infamous St. Louis Browns, which later became the Baltimore Orioles. He was teammates with a guy named Willard Brown. They were the first black teammates in Major League Baseball, Willard Brown and Hank Thompson. He played against Larry Doby in a game that year. Larry Doby was the first black player in the American League, right behind Jackie Robinson in the National. So he became the first man to play with a black teammate and the first man to play against a black team opponent. He went on to play on the New York Giants. At one time, he was in the same outfield with Willie Mays and Monty Irving, making it the first all-black outfield in baseball. They were the 1954 World Series champions, beat the Cleveland Indians, 4 straight games. He did not lead the best life, became an alcoholic, went to California. That was probably the big downfall. Got arrested for armed robbery, served about 8, 10 years, something like that. And came back out, died at the age of 43. Never really got his due, his just notification. He was an extremely good ball player. Went back and even play after his first cut from the major leagues. Went back and played in the Negro Leagues with the Kansas City Monarchs again, and then back to the majors again until he was out of baseball in about 56, I think, 57. And that's after he was paroled from prison. He actually straightened his life up and was starting a new thing all over again when he died of some sort of seizure at the age of 43. My other gift, on a totally different level, this is what my father got me for graduation when he wanted to know what I wanted. And my answer was a Wilson A2000, which at that time, I think it was at Mills Sporting Goods in Durant, I think it was $70-something. I think it cost about $300 now, if I'm not mistaken. They are still the best glove I've ever put on my hand, and I don't know if they make a better one or not. But I know one thing. I wore one out to where it won't even play anymore. Replaced it again. This one, if you probably noticed, has been all relaced and everything again. It gets daily treatments because you never know when somebody's going to want to play catch. I mean, it rides in the car with me quite frequently because you just never know when a game of catch will break out. And anybody who doesn't play catch routinely, by the way, that's a 4-seam fastball. That's a 2-seam fastball. You should get a glove and leave it in your car. That was my dad. My dad, again, like my mother, these were people who come from the Depression. When I told them $88 for a set of baseball cards and $70-something for a baseball glove, both were shocked. But both of them bought them and gave them to me.